I've spent almost €1,000 on Elgato lighting and related equipment. Let's get it unboxed. My order came in 3 big boxes. Looks like they reused the boxes from their bulk shipments from manufacturers. So big points for them for reusing the packaging. But without further ado, let's crack them open and see what I've received. Let's start with the smallest box and see what's inside. I'm sorry about the autofocus as I forgot to lock that. Hopefully you won't get too dizzy. Inside we find a lot of those air-filled bags, and when I say a lot, I mean they take up most of the box's contents. And deep inside the box, we finally find a single heavy base. That's it. Moving on to the second box, we also find a bit of those air pillows. But underneath those, there's a wave mic arm. But I'm not going to use it as a mic arm. I have another thing planned for it, so stay tuned for a separate video about that. Under the mic arm, we find a 2-pack of Keylight Airs, a large flex arm, and a solid arm. Finally, let's crack open the biggest box. Inside we find a large master mount, and underneath that, a huge box containing a light ring. While Kachukas enjoys those packing air pillows, let's unbox each of the components. Let's start with the heavy base. It comes in a simple 32 by 32 by 7 centimeters cardboard box, which seems extremely heavy for its size. Inside you find a quick start guide and another cardboard box padded with even more cardboard. The inner cardboard box contains the heavy base itself. It's a solid, heavy piece of steel with a couple of holes drilled through it. Nothing too exciting. Price for a heavy base is €50. Next up is the large master mount. It also comes in a simple cardboard box measuring 73 by 15 by 8 centimeters. Inside, there's a short quick start guide as always, and a master mount pole, together with some wire clips. Standalone master mount comes in at €60. The next mounting accessory is the long flex arm. As usual, it comes in a simple 45 by 13 by 4 centimeters cardboard box. Inside, there's a quick start guide, and of course the pieces of flex arm itself. Standalone large flex arm costs €50. The final multi-mount accessory that I've got is a solid arm. It comes in a 42 by 10 by 4.5 centimeters simple cardboard box. Inside, it's the same old. A solid arm with a quick start guide. Standalone solid arm comes in at whopping €40. While not a part of Elgato's multi-mount system, a wave mic arm is another mounting accessory that I've got. Comes in a 56 by 31 by 5 centimeters simple cardboard box. Inside, it's a bit more exciting with more components. As always, there's a quick start guide telling you how to perform spinning actions on the screws. A standard big Elgato clamp, same as on their multi-mount, just with a slightly different attachment. a metal weight. This will help the arm stay in place in case you have a really light microphone. A 15 centimeter riser so that the arm can reach from behind the monitors. A paper bag of adapters. And finally, a mic arm itself, tied together with a very nice Velcro strap, warning you to watch out because the arm is spring-loaded. Wave mic arm costs €100, which is comparable to other leading mic arms. Now that we're done with the mounts, let's move on to more exciting stuff. Next up, I have a 2-pack of Keylight Airs. I'm opening these in another location as I didn't have my nice unboxing location set up at the time of filming this. Lights come in a nice 59 by 25 by 20 centimeters graphic box, telling you how cool of a streamer you will become if you purchase those lights. Inside, you will find 2 identical cardboard forms, containing a light set each. Each set contains a quick start guide. Packed in a paper bag, you will find a weighted base of 1 kilogram. In another paper bag, you will find the light itself. There's also a pole which ties everything together. And finally, a box containing a power brick. I'm not going to show the unboxing of the second light as that is absolutely identical. A 2-pack of Keylight Airs comes in at €260, while a single one will cost you €150. According to Elgato's website, Keylight Air emits 1400 lumens. Let's move on to something a little bit bigger, the original Elgato Keylight. You'll have to excuse the absolutely horrible quality of the video, as this was the first thing that I've ever opened, so I had nothing to light up the scene. Keylight comes in a nice 68 by 35 by 8 centimeters graphic box. Inside, there's a cardboard form containing all the stuff. There's a quick start guide as expected. A box with power supply and accessories. The light itself packed in a nice paper bag, and finally a large master mount. The build quality is absolutely amazing. The light is metal and has some heft to it. A single key light costs a whopping €200. It produces 2800 lumens. Finally, we've got the biggest box of them all, the Elgato ring light. This box is an absolute unit at 58 by 57 by 9 centimeters. One thing I've noticed is that my box came with the original tape already cut and some new tape on top of it. Was it opened before? Is it a returned product? Inside, we find a huge instruction poster in many languages. A power supply box with adapters for different regions, a ball head mount together with some wire clips, a very plasticky phone clamp, a small master mount, and finally, the ring light itself. The light measures 43 by 44 centimeters. It feels a bit plasticky, certainly a huge contrast compared to the big key light, but that was most likely done to reduce the weight of the ring. It weighs a tad more than a kilogram, very similar to the key light, and those ball joints on the mounts already have a difficult time supporting that much weight. The ring light comes in at €200 and promises to produce 2500 lumens. By the way, the ring light, a large master mount, a large flex arm, a solid arm, and a heavy base comes as a lifestyle creator bundle. which comes in at 300 euros instead of 400 if you were to buy all those parts separately. Now the question is, which one should you choose? Well, it all depends on your use case. However, in my opinion, I think that the 2-pack of Elgato Key Light Airs brings the best value for money. They are very portable and they light up the scene evenly. You can use them for B-rolls, you can use them for talking headshots, you can use them to light up the background when you purchase new lights. It's just an overall winner for me. If you want to see how I am actually using those lights, follow me to the next video. Hint, it's not your ordinary streamer setup. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.